Big congratulations this afternoon to Jeff Kiernan, our former TMJ4 news director and current vice president of local news for our parent company, EW Scripps. As a proud alum of Marquette University, Jeff helped shape the landscape of local news here in the Milwaukee area for decades. For his leadership, the Chicago Midwest chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences inducted Jeff into its Silver Circle, which recognizes industry professionals who have more than 25 years of service. Jeff Kiernan's Silver Circle TV news career began 40 years ago in radio. When he eventually landed at WTMJ AM in Milwaukee, he quickly impressed TMJ4's main anchor at the time, Mike Goucher.
It was his intensity, it was his maturity for a young man, it was his professionalism, it was his ability to get things done, to carry out assignments. You saw all of those things, and for those of us working on the television side at the time, we could see the potential, and I think most of us began to think, why don't we have him come from radio news into the TV newsroom?
Jeff made the move, but his career at TMJ4 almost ended as it was beginning. Jeff was the assignment desk manager and forgot to call his new boss when the Jeffrey Dahmer story broke.
Fats of acid, body parts, serial killer. Any one of those would qualify for calling and alerting your news director.
Despite the rough start, he and Jim went on to become a power duo, helped by Jeff's many connections.
In Milwaukee, before the internet, there was Jeff Kiernan. He was wired everywhere in the city. His nickname is Scoop because Jeff had so many news sources in the Milwaukee market.
Scoop took over as news director in 1995 and stayed nearly a decade before CBS snatched him away. He went on to lead 3 O&O stations.
I think Minnesotans are very personal people.
Well, it's been almost 20 years since Jeff Kiernan left WCCO, but his legacy lives on. He came here when our newsroom was in a bit of turmoil. He brought stability and reinforced journalism. He created news franchises that are still popular on this station to this day.
I can always remember walking around the newsroom with a coffee in his hand, always. But he was the first one to roll up the sleeves and jump right in when something was happening.
We had a show called Monsters in the Money, which was completely changing the morning show into more of a talk show based on sports and money, which seemed like a crazy idea at the time. But he had me produce it and actually executive produce it. And it was one of the most challenging times in my life, but it was also one of the most rewarding times.
Milwaukee eventually reached out again, and Jeff returned to TMJ4 in 2018. Kiernan 2.0 led the station's coverage during the pandemic, civil unrest, and a mass shooting at Molson Coors.
And I had heard how Jeff, helped coordinate breaking news in his newsroom, but I had only heard stories, and that was the first time that I got to see it in action. And it was like watching a maestro conduct an orchestra.
TMJ4's parent company, Scripps, got wind of Jeff's exceptional leadership skills. They soon called on him to lead newsrooms at other Scripps stations.
And I started to hear about all the fantastic work he was doing in Milwaukee and Detroit, and I felt like I just had to get to know him and learn from him.
Today, Jeff is vice president of local news for all Scripps TV stations and based back in Milwaukee. Throughout his 4 decades in news, he has impacted countless careers.
You were smart, decisive, also warm and encouraging. Having your unwavering support from the start, it made it easy for me to come into a new station and be myself. And for that, I will be forever grateful.
If you would have told me as a Marquette student that I would be one day succeeding Jeff Kiernan as news director, I would have said, I've got a better shot to be an astronaut than doing that, but here we are. So it's still just unbelievable to this day, and I owe him everything.
So Jeff and I first met when I was working at WBAY in Green Bay, and he was trying to hire me to work at WTMJ in Milwaukee. Now, Jeff will tell you that he offered me this amazing opportunity, and I was kind of dismissive of it. The truth is, he offered me a part-time job.
Ben Tracy did eventually work for Jeff in Minneapolis.
It was at WCCO that I got an opportunity to go to the network to work for CBS News. And Jeff was so supportive of that at a time when he could have tried to put up a lot of roadblocks, but he knew it was time for me to move on, to have other challenges, and he, in large part, made that happen.
Despite the many moves, Jeff has his constants, a commitment to journalism and his newsroom.
Nobody is going to ever outwork Jeff. Jeff is the only person I know that can leave the office on a Friday afternoon, spend the weekend in Dublin, and then be the first person at the office on Monday morning.
And a commitment to Marquette University as a mentor and with an endowed scholarship for the journalists of tomorrow.
Having someone like Jeff, who is an alum of the program they're in, and then seeing the things he's able to accomplish and have accomplished, it's easy for them to be able to imagine that they can accomplish the same things.
From future journalists to veterans like us, congratulations, Jeff, on a Silver Circle career.
This is truly a well-deserved honor.
Congratulations. I owe you a shot of Jameson the next time I see you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Don Shelby. Hello, Jeff. Congratulations, bud, on this wonderful honor. 25 years in the Silver Circle, that's great. Please ask him somewhere along the line, what does it mean when someone says, the guy's still on fire? Do that. And also ask him maybe what a nibber bottle is. Well, what? Oh, right here? Oh, this is what you want. Well, congratulations on that. And not? Oh no, this is the gold circle. Yeah, twice as long. Whatever. Anyway, Jeff, I love you with all my heart.
That love for Jeff, not limited to newsrooms.
It is a unique experience to go to Moe's with Jeff Kiernan. It's probably the closest there is to like going to Cheers with Norm. Everybody knows Jeff at Moe's.
Congratulations, Scoop, on your Silver Circle Award. We're all so very proud of you.
Congratulations, Scoop. We're so proud of you. We love you.
We love you.
And his career still going so strong. Congratulations, Jeff.